Oops, I don't want that on top. And hey, everybody! Welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls. I think the very, very bottom bit of my mouse is on the screen up there. There we go. And, you know, we've killed last episode. We killed, Cease the Scaleless and, Ceaseless Discharge, which is normally over there. And now all the lava's drained, so we're gonna make our way past this giant, no longer lava-filled area, which you would imagine your feet would still get pretty hot, considering the flat floor, you know, has been covered in lava for the longest time. I would imagine it's like a few hundred degrees, at least. You know, like the sole of my shoes should probably be melting, although I guess, you know, the shoes don't really have those rubbery soles like they do today. But, you know, at least I don't know, I'm no shoe expert, I'm no shoemaker. I don't know the history of shoes. And, you know, that was, you know, Centipede Demon. No issue. He was a lot easier than I remember. Although I'm pretty sure those guys actually don't even have as much health as the actual boss Centipede Demon. Also, we're gonna see a little friend here, and that little save flame in the top right signals to me that he's on his way now. There's the falls all fogged up. And Knight Kirk, get backstabbed. You can backstab him as he's spawning in, which, you know, a bit cheap, but, you know, don't have to deal with him. And, you know, free souls and humanity, basically, because we just, you know, one-shot him with a backstab before we even got the chance to do anything. Now, you can get past all those Centipede Demons, go down the stairs there, and then loop around down here. I like to just jump off. No issue. No problem. Now, this guy could be a bit of a problem. That's why we're going to buff our weapon really quick, just so we can spend as little time fighting him as possible. Oh, maybe one-shotted him. Perfect. Right now we'll rest of this bonfire and we'll get our Darkmoon Blade buff back. That's why I really don't mind using it on him. Our guy looks like he has like the fattest lightsaber in the universe. This is what cavemen use to fight their future battles. We'll crush all these guys with our completely overpowered buff club of death. Oh man, that was like a whiffed hit or whatever. Like the shockwave got him, but I think the buff actually makes the shockwave do damage, which is pretty crazy. So that guy's coming after us. Hopefully we'll get him before our buff runs out. I'm not holding on high hopes for that though. I get the feeling it's just about to run out, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, there goes. But we got him. So no big deal. Right, if you get on that path to the left and you go over there, you'll actually find the large fire ember. But I'm not interested in making a fire weapon. You know, if you guys want to know where all this stuff is, you can easily search it with a guide. And, you know, while I do want to show you guys a lot of stuff, I'm not thinking I'm going to go particularly far out of my way to show you guys these things, especially if there's a lot of enemies I got to kill. So, you know, apologies for that, but, you know, just want to save some time, also just kind of progress through the game, all that stuff. And I forgot to mention, we have another boss here who can be a pain for quite a bit of people. If you have a bleed weapon, this guy is weak to bleed. He will bleed in just a few swings, and that'll cause him to take some rather significant damage. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I'm probably gonna get hit here. Okay, I had to pull out my shield just to be safe. I don't like when he's up against a wall like that, so we're gonna give him some distance so maybe he'll walk away from there. Yeah, he'll try to attack me. It's dangerous to have that guy near a wall because he might like do his little AoE ground slam and you might have a hard time getting away. But of course when you leap back you'll have to actually dodge, which is also a bit dangerous. I find it less dangerous than when he's up against. I hate when he jumps back like that because that's what'll back him into the wall a lot. But no issues anymore. Yeah, there we go. So where that second attack was gonna miss. Right, so he drops a catalyst. No big deal. I'm not even sure if it's a good catalyst because I don't see any casters using it. I would imagine it's not that good. Just, you know, for that reason. Now, if you go up there, you can find a shortcut back to the Daughter of Chaos. I'm pretty sure it's opened automatically after you kill that boss. You don't actually have to go up and activate it. So I didn't really bother because there's a bonfire right here anyway. But yeah, there are a few of those, you know, fat demon fire spitters in the way. So you gotta be careful with that. Now if we make our way down here, we should hopefully see... Yeah, there it is. The gold sign of Solaire. Now let's try to get through this fog wall before he actually shows up, so that way the boss doesn't have increased health. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that trick in another episode. If you very quickly enter a boss room while summoning an NPC phantom, the boss will not have the extra health that he normally gets from there being multiple people in the boss room. So we leaped over here. The reason why we did that is because the boss will actually come and attack me. Otherwise, he just kind of waits over there. Hopefully, Solaire actually enters the boss room. Sometimes he likes to not do that. Boss is turning the face that way. I think it's because Solaire might be in here. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, there he is. I wish I can tell Solaire, like, hey, dude, get over here. Because he's probably just gonna get spammed to death. This is why I hate this boss. He has a nasty habit of spamming a long-range move while standing in the lava where you can't get him. Which, you know, not necessarily cheap, but a very time-wasting thing, and it's very boring. He just leaped in the air when I was looking away. It really looked up there. Huh. Hey, Solaire's coming over here. Thank God. Here we go. Okay, you only took half your health. No big deal. Maybe now we can actually fight the boss. Hopefully he will not wreck me. Also, if you actually get... This boss can grab and then start to eat you. If that happens, you can actually spam right bumper and you can take 0 damage from it if you're quick enough with it. Ah, God. That's spam. Okay, here we go. He's doing a different move finally. Okay, cool. We killed that thing. So now we got the orange shard ring. So now we can fight him in the lava. So let's go ahead and quickly fight him where we want. We don't have to worry about accidentally stepping in the lava and fighting him now, because now the lava will not do much damage to us. I mean, it'll still do damage, but it's significantly reduced. Solaire might even make it through this fight if he doesn't get hit anymore. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. If we kill him... Oh, wait, no, he's still alive. I thought he died. Ooh. I don't feel like that really should have hit me. Alright, Solaire even got the killing blow. Solaire almost never survives that fight. Hey, Solaire. Dude's eyeing me up, man. What'd you even do in that boss fight? I did all the work. Alright. So now, with the use of that ring that we got during the boss fight, if you don't get the ring during the boss fight, he'll automatically drop it when you kill him, because it is required to progress through the game. Actually, I suppose it's not completely required, because I believe if you get... Actually, Solaire's here, let's talk to him really quick.
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
He's upset because he still can't find that son that he wants so very, very much. I believe he just says that same thing over and over, so there's no point in continuing talking to him. So, now we just have one more boss in this area, and then we can actually open up the kiln, but we're probably not going to go there just yet because we want to see, we want to get rid of the deal, we want to get through the DLC on this guy. You know, we want to do all the bosses that we can, and then we'll probably also revisit any of the bosses that I might have skipped, which means Moonlight Butterfly, the Bridge Demon, which is, they're both going to be a joke because now I have like much later game gear. I'll probably be able to like just kill them in just a couple of hits. Moonlight Butterfly will just land once and be killed, and the Bridge Demon is probably going to, you know, just get one-shotted with a downward thrust attack. or a plunging attack, more appropriately named. So this is probably like the most obnoxiously bright area in the game. So you're alive, smash you. I failed. Didn't fail that time, now did I? Hopefully nobody invades me here, because I just realized I am in human form and am thus open to invasions. Open this treasure chest. It's a soul of great hero. It's the best kind of soul you can get, other than I think Gwyn's soul. But I believe it gives you it's either like 20 or 25,000. It's a really high amount. It's a really high amount of souls. It's really nice. Also, I should have leveled up at that last bonfire, I feel, but as long as I don't get invaded, should be fine. Out of this burnt up tree. I'm surprised all this wood up here isn't like just burning up, you know? It is in lava. Maybe it's made of something different and you just can't tell. So here we go. We'll just do a little drop here. Do a little roll. This is a fake wall containing a bonfire. So, you know, let's repair our equipment. Let's do that leveling up I mentioned not long ago. Guess we'll raise endurance. I'm thinking. Yeah. Alright, so hopefully we'll be able to kill the bed of chaos while this episode's still going on. I still got like 10 more minutes in this episode, so I can't imagine it taking longer than that unless I really F up once or twice. And you know, I probably will, I mean, not probably will, but you know, it's definitely a huge possibility. Because, you know, I feel that the Bed of Chaos is kind of a cheap boss. If there's any cheap boss in Dark Souls, it's the Bed of Chaos. That's why, for the most part, I tend to just cheese the boss, and I'm going to kind of show you how. I mean, I don't think I can use arrows, so. Actually, I don't think you need to actually have the minimum requirements to use a bow and arrows, so maybe I can. But I don't have arrows on me, so. Unless it's this one. No, okay. You don't have arrows on me. I'll show you where to use the arrows, but I won't be using arrows. Hopefully I'll show you where to shoot the arrows. Hopefully I don't forget. And we'll just smash all these guys. So yeah, there's like a bunch coming up behind me. Oh, hey buddy. You would think that when they see you like rolling past them, they would just stop breathing fire and get out of the way, but they're like, oh no, I guess this is it. I'm doomed. Goodbye, life. Oh wow, he didn't die in one hit. I could have sworn he would have got killed in one hit from that heavy attack, but I guess not. Next time I'll have to do the the forward attack like this. Now, tricky spot right here. You gotta be pretty careful. You can die pretty easily against this person because they do have Firestorm and it will wreck, as well as various other chaos spells. Oh god, I'm gonna mess it up, aren't I? Ooh, that was close. And then Knight Kirk also tries to crash the party when you're fighting this guy, which is basically what makes it so dangerous. You gotta kill him really quick and avoid all those fire spells. And they drop a catalyst. I skipped over it, but it's just Isolith Catalyst. And Kirk dropped, I think, his sword, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Now, if you want to get another Chaos Pyromancy spell, you'll find it right over here. Guarded by this guy. You'll find it in this treasure chest. It's not a mimic, don't you worry. Chaos Firewood, which is actually what that Pyromancer used at the very end there. Tried to hit me with the Chaos Fire Whip. It's a good thing she didn't try to use the Chaos Storm, because some with the NPCs, they have a tendency to the turn while they're casting it, so it can sometimes be hard to backstab punish the Firestorm. Also, I believe NPCs have unlimited castings of spells, so they can just keep on using Firestorm. It's pretty crazy. I'm pretty sure, what's his name? The guy who wears the Xanthias crown in Beach in the Pantry. I don't know if this happened in this series or if it just happened while I was just happened to be playing. I hope it happened during the series because it was pretty funny. He basically just cast Chaos Firestorm like 8 times. It was ridiculous. Well, I'm exaggerating. He cast it like 3 or 4 times, but it was pretty funny that he just kept casting it. Right, so we want to get past this Titanite Demon. I'm not really interested in the Demon Knight that he drops, or Demon Titanite that he drops, so we're just going to rush past him, because this is a very terrible spot to fight these guys on. Sometimes their tail will just sweep you off the side and you'll die instantly, which is pretty frustrating. The main difficulty with these guys is that they always seem to put them somewhere that's very inconvenient for you, like in a very small room or in the big old tar pit. Just get out of the way of that. There we go. See if we can catch that guy, because Twinkling Titanite's actually useful for me. Which, I mean, probably should have killed all those Twinkling Titanites that were in the Duke's archives. And we have a friend here. Oh no! It's Solaire! What happened to you, my friend?
Finally, I have found it. I have.
I'm sorry, my friend.
My son. It's setting. It's dark. So dark.
An unfitting end for such a great NPC. We want to kill all these bastards. Sunlight Maggot, that's super useful, and this is a shortcut if you touch it on this side. If you get to a certain level in the Chaos Servant Covenant, I believe you can open up the door from the other side, but we were not part of the Chaos Servant Covenant. You can actually save Solaire by doing that, but you know, I never really bothered, because the only real reward is you can summon them to fight Gwyn with you, and I guess, you know, you get the warm fuzzy feelings from saving Solaire, who is such an awesome NPC. Get over here, you Sunlight Maggot. There you go. Good message. Tears, I agree, sir. I agree. So, we just gotta get past this Titanite Demon again. Again. Also, did I ever grab that one spell? No, I forgot to get Emit Force, I think. I grabbed it the first time through, but I like, forgot to get it the second time. You know, when I, like, restarted everything, so I'll have to go get that after the Bed of Chaos or something like that, because after I kill the Bed of Chaos, I'm going to end this episode, most likely, so. But yeah, seems like it would be a good time. Because Emit Force is a pretty good spell. There's actually a trap if you go underneath that kind of like sort of cave area. I'll just show you it really quick. If you go on the left side like this, though, you won't fall down. So you typically want to stand on the other side. You'll find a red slab down there. I don't really want to go down there because it's a bunch of swampy water that makes you move slow and poisons you, and I don't want to deal with that. And I'm running out of time for this episode, and I want to kill the Bed of Chaos, so I'll show you sort of a way to cheese the Bed of Chaos, at least with melee. I'll try to show you where to go with the bow, although I think I have to stand somewhere which will require me to like backtrack a lot in this boss, which really sucks. So we'll just go on in here. Also, let's slap on the Chloranthy ring, because poise doesn't really mean much for this fight as far as I know, so we're just gonna get as much stamina regeneration as we can. Break those branches with our face. I'm pretty sure if you're going melee, you want to go to the left one first. Which actually, that makes it easy for me to show you where to go with your bow. I believe you want to stand right here, and you can shoot at it with your bow. But you want to go to this one second if you're going to use your bow. But since I'm not, I'm going to go to this one first. We'll break that. And here's what you do. Cheese it. This boss will enter multiple stages. What happens though is this is saved. If I die, this progress is saved. So we're just gonna skip the rest of this cutscene, and this is how you cheese it. You quit game. You reload, and now you're back at the fog wall. So now you don't have to run all the way back to the other side. You get to start at the middle, and you can run to the right from there. But there's still a good possibility that I could get killed, because this boss is pretty cheap. there's no real way to avoid the attacks for the most part, because they take up way too much space and they don't give you enough time to get away from them. So the floor will be collapsing. Unfortunately, he did that as I was starting in this area, or she, I don't really know. I think I might be able to get by. Ooh, he tried to slam me there. I saw the shadow. And alright, so that went successfully. That's probably one of the harder parts. So now we're just going to quick game and reload again. Load game, Iron Jenkins. We will go through this fog wall. And down we go! Hi, boss. You gotta look out for firestorms at this stage, because he does get... Oh, like this, right here. Oh, God. Got smacked. No, I want to get away, not forward. Okay, here we go. Maybe... No, not yet. Ah, God, this boss. Like, I can't see... Gets his hands ready again. Okay, now's the chance, Make the jump! Ooh, that was close. Okay. Wait from the sweep. Run through. I only have one Estus left. Just roll through all these branches. Watch out for that firestorm. You can't use firestorm when you're in here, and you can get hit by it and killed, so I'm not even gonna bother spending the time to stop shit with it. It's basically just a little slug thing. He dies in one hit, because, you know, the real test of the boss is just get here. Alright. So I forgot to slap on the silver servant ring, which is a shame, but we'll repair our equipment. And we will warp back to Firelink Shrine, because now we have all the Lord Souls. Now I'm going to end the video here. I'm probably going to get that emit force spell, as well as maybe upgrade my club a bit. I think I have the very large ember. I might have already given it to him. If I don't, I'll go down and get that and then give it to him. But yeah, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.